Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the AIW SDH 3/4-6 PS. This is a set of pull handles, as you see here. AIW, also known as Rockwell, I don't know all that they do, but I believe that they're simply importers of very nice quality imported shower door hardware. Handles, pull handles, towel bars, hinges, a relatively petite offering of the material, but very common material that you'll use, in fact, all the time. So this is an SDH. This is a door back-to-back set of pull handles. 3/4, that is the diameter of the pull handle itself. 3/4 inch. The 6 stands for the center to center. So 6-inch center to this bolt down to 6-inch down here, which means the overall would be 6 3/4. The projection from the face of the door is going to be about 2 1/4, as you can see. The inside dimension would therefore be 1.5 inches. Okay. This is going to include a fastening package, a couple of Allen wrenches. I'll show you where you need both of those. And then a couple of bushings that you're going to need, assuming these are going onto, obviously, glass. There will be 2 set screws. You'll notice that one is pointed down, the other is pointed in this orientation down, but at an angle ever so slightly. I would think that you're going to need to, you'll want to install it so that the set screws are pointed towards the floor, and this one that's at an angle, you want to have it out towards you, away from the face of the glass, so that you can, of course, get the wrench to it. Actually, don't know if that is completely going to be necessary. Let's take a look. The point being is I would like, yeah, you'll need to have that pointed, well, I would place that on the inside and likely towards the hinge side is where I would do that. Here's the orientation of the wrench. So, you know, will you notice it after you get it installed? Probably not, but I would have it facing down and then towards the back wall. I said towards the glass. It's of course not towards the glass. It's towards the hinge is where I would put it. I'm going to loosen these 2 set screws so that we can take the back-to-back set apart. I'm not removing the set screws, just loosening them. Maybe 3 or 4 turns thereabout. Almost. Okay. So you have the inside handle, and that's just hollow, and this is actually hollow itself. This is tubular, is what it's called. It's a hollow tube of solid stainless in a brushed finish, completely non-magnetic. So there you go. The exterior handle will have the 2 bolts, and I'll just take one apart. This is a cone head bolt, is what they call it. And then, of course, that set screw just fits right inside of here. We'll unthread that, show you the 2 washers. One washer for the exterior. Then, of course, as it goes through the door, your bushing will go down over the bolt. And that will then, well, we're almost there. The inside washer. Okay. The question is what thickness of glass will this work on? Well, it's intended for glass ranges of 1/4 to 1/2 inch. There would be certainly no problem with that. It's not going to work on a 3/4 inch thick glass, only because the bolt is too small. And I don't have longer bolts, nor do I know the thread type of this. I'm quite sure that it is metric. You know, and a metric cone bolt is going to be awfully tough to source. I couldn't think of where to get one. So what we will do, we'll just put that back together. The bushing needs to be there. You don't want the metal making contact, of course, with the glass door itself. You're going to require, they don't tell us, but you're going to require a drilled diameter through the door itself The OD of the bushing is 0.483. So you're going to need it to be, I'm sorry, that's 0.3. Yeah, forgive me. I was reading that wrong. 0.379, basically, 0.38. So 3/8 is the OD. I would drill a hole not larger than 1/2 inch. 7/16 might be a little tight, but I think 1/2 inch would work out really well for that. Okay. Then, of course, you just will put that over. You will tighten. Oh, what's the other wrench for? The other wrench is for right here. Okay. That's what the other wrench would be used for. There you go. Back on. Tighten up those set screws. Obviously a very easy installation to do. This would be definitely within the realm of the typical homeowner to be able to do this, in my opinion, most certainly. Let's now switch to the screen view and let's take a closer look at the additional material that AIW has available. Here is the item that we are looking at. This happens to be, at this time, just a generic stock image from the manufacturer. By the time you're seeing this video, you will probably see the photos that we have taken. Get them uploaded. And again, this is made of solid, it's made of stainless steel. It's not solid, it's tubular. It's a tube, but the base material, this is all stainless and a polished finish, which means that it will, for all intents purposes, not give you any trouble of rusting in your humid, shower, wet environment. Now, extended description information, solid brass or stainless steel tubing. They do make these in brass. 6-inch centers, 3/4 diameter, 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Polished brass, bright chrome, brushed nickel, polished stainless, and brushed stainless. They list as available. I don't think they really have bright chrome available, that they'll do a polished stainless. Now there is a link here below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the AIW products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, but this horizontal navigation, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the most current product catalog that's here. And I would recommend that you go through that. You might find a different set of handles that you like more than the rather common generic tubular style. Obviously scrolling past hinges, different varieties of hinges. When it comes to shower door hinges, where I really start trying to identify it, and they're giving us a tip as to how they do it as well. What's the size of the base plate? You know, I always start with that. What does that look like? And then go with what an overall size of the hinge would be, which they list here as well. Well, they really don't. They're showing us the overall height of the base plate at 3 and 15. I don't know that this is the same, but I know that it's the same, if not extremely close. Okay, so base plate sizes they provide. Review of applications. You know, and also knowing where the screw holes are. That's going to be pretty crucial. Different pull handles. A 3/4 inch geometric, just square shape. Curve shape. The classic back-to-back D-shaped material. Towel bars, we sell these all the time. Towel bar with a pull handle, common as well. You get the concept. Variations on just hardware itself. Okay. Here you go. Now, let's take a look. That wraps this up. Let's finish up this video on camera. All right, in conclusion, nice quality product here from AIW. I would not hesitate to use this personally. I would not hesitate to suggest that you use it either. You can certainly spend a lot more money, that's to be sure, on the same sort of product from other folks. I don't see any purpose in doing that. AIW is a simple and straightforward outfit to deal with, to work with. You send them an order, they generally send you a tracking number pretty quickly, and the material shows up and you're off to the races. They do, of course, have a minimum order requirement, so there might be an extended lead time for us to bring the material in on a weekly issued stock order. However, that being set aside, the value and the quality of the item, I think, outweigh the fact that there may be a little bit of lag time to get the material. Any questions on the SDH 3/4-6 PS or any other AIW product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.